This is Josh Sawyer from Obsidian Entertainment. I am the game director for Pillars of Eternity and both parts of the White March expansion. I'm here today to talk to you about the new abilities that you will be seeing in the second part of the White March expansion. The first ability we're going to be looking at comes from the Chanter. It's a high-level ability, an invocation named Call Do His Bidding, the Ancient Instruments of Death. This invocation allows the Chanter to summon a number of ghostly weapons, a greatsword, a warbow, and a pike that are very effective in dealing with enemies and dealing a lot of damage. The Chanter also benefits from a new improvement we've made in the 3.0 patch called Brisk Recitation. This ability allows Chanters to accelerate the speed with which their phrases elapse, allowing them to do invocations more quickly and allowing them to get to higher level invocations more easily within a combat. The second ability we're going to be looking at comes from the Ciphers. It's an ability called Reaping Knives. This power allows the Cipher to grant an ally psychic punch daggers. These punch daggers do raw damage, which means they ignore all armor, and as a bonus, they generate focus for the Cipher that summoned them. So if you put this on a primary damage dealer, not only does it allow that attacker to do a great deal of damage, but the Cipher is reaping benefits that allow them to use more powers more frequently. The third ability we're going to be looking at is a spell called Tornado. This is granted to the Druid, which is probably no surprise given the name. It creates a little tornado that flies around the battlefield. It will hit friend or foe, send them flying into the air and knocking them prone while doing crush damage. Additionally, it will bounce off of solid objects, much like a crackling bolt, or a few other abilities that have those bouncing properties. One of my favorite elements of the Tornado spell is the fact that it will knock humanoids straight up into the air, which is very funny. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Monks gain a few new abilities. One of them that is pretty interesting is called Resonant Touch. For those of you who are fans of the classic Quivering Palm, this allows the monk to automatically apply what's called resonance on any target that they strike. Once they have built up enough resonance on one or more opponents, they can release their Resonant Touch and inflict raw damage on everyone that is currently carrying stacks of this resonance. So the more stacks that a monk has actually put on a target, the more raw damage will be done. In some cases, this can allow the monk to instantly kill a number of opponents that they've damaged over the course of a fight. Paladins gain a new ability called Behold the Martyr. It has the effect of slowing down the attack speed and lowering the damage reduction for all enemies in the area of effect. Conversely, it will raise the attack speed and increase the damage reduction of all allies in the area of effect. As an added bonus, if the Paladin is knocked out in a fight, Behold the Martyr will automatically go off on that character. Priests gain a new series of spells called Symbols. I say they're a series of spells, but any priest only gains one because each symbol is specific to the deity that the priest worships. For example, if you have a priest of Eothas, they will summon a symbol of Eothas, which will cause burn damage to all enemies in the area of effect and provide defensive bonuses to allies in the area of effect. Each priest gains a different type of bonus or penalty from the symbol that they can place down. In addition to the abilities I've just described, there are also a lot more that every class gains access to. We also wanted to make sure that people who are new to the White March and have just installed it will also be able to benefit from these new abilities right away. For that reason, we've included a number of abilities and spells that are available as soon as the player hits level 7. So there's no need to worry that you have to get to the ultra high levels just so you can enjoy the new abilities that we've added. We hope you've enjoyed this look at the new abilities we've included in the second part of the White March expansion, and we really hope you enjoy playing the game.